Hello everyone, my name is Kate Walker. I am a behavioral dog trainer. I help dedicated dog owners resolve their dog's behavioral problems so that they can live a stress-free and fulfilling life together. In 2017, everything changed in my personal and professional life when two of my dogs were attacked at a public park. And it was not a dog park, it was just a community park on a very hot day. We wanted to take the dogs someplace where they could play in the water. And that day at the park, my two dogs were attacked, and it was quite a traumatic event. So, to spare you all the details, this loose dog attacked one dog, and we were able to separate the dogs. The aggressive dog got loose from its owner a second time and attacked my second dog. And this event resulted in pretty significant and severe behavioral problems. And it took a traumatic event for me to understand that behavioral problems are emotional problems and they are energetic problems. And what I mean by that is that hormones in the body, it could be adrenaline related to excitement, it could be cortisol related to stress, but hormones in the body fuel the energy which causes a problem, which causes a behavioral problem. And prior to this event, I always used obedience to solve behavioral problems. And after this event, I knew that my dogs didn't need more sit and more down and more stay and more place. They were very much struggling with emotional challenges. And it really helped me develop a very strong and deep understanding of how emotional challenges and emotional problems and energetic problems cause behavioral problems. And it helped me develop into a behavioral trainer that does not rely on obedience to solve emotional behavioral problems. So it's taken me years to fully understand this system of training. And if you've been following me on social media for a little bit of time, then perhaps you know that I've been up to something big. And for the last year, I've created a signature course called Behave Better Framework, which teaches the entire system of behavioral training to help resolve major or minor behavioral problems, things that are just like pesky or persistent, or anything from my dog gets too excited around the kids and bumps into them and knocks them over, to my dog has bitten the neighbor and I'm scared that I'll have to rehome my dog. So for an entire spectrum of behavioral problems, regardless if the issue is a minor issue or a major issue, my mind is always flooded with ideas for how to help dogs overcome these emotional, energetic problems. And, if you're curious about the differences between behavioral training and obedience training, or even if you're just curious of what I've been up to, or if you're curious about all the lessons that I've learned since that traumatic event in 2017 when my dogs were attacked, I invite you to join my free class that I'm hosting. And I will provide a link in the description box so that you can join our free class, my free class, and learn all about what is behavioral training, because a lot of people don't even have a great idea of what behavioral training is. A lot of trainers actually use obedience to solve behavioral problems, and I don't use obedience to solve behavioral problems. So if you're curious about okay, then what the heck do you do and what is behavioral training, then I invite you to join my free class. I'll also talk about the 6 limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from resolving these problems with your dogs. We'll talk about the 3 phases of training, which are normally quite eye-opening, mind-blowing for people. Like, it gets the wheels turning. They start to understand the differences in dog training and why this makes so much sense. And I'll also share how you or anyone you know who is interested in dog training can work with me more closely to resolve their dog's problems. So I invite you to join me in my free class. I will provide the link in the description box. Join us and prepare to learn so much. All right, thank you for watching this, and I will see you very soon. Bye.